Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 73 of Let's Play Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. Alright, back we go. There's Himiko, let's talk to her. She's becoming more likable now. Good morning, Himiko.
It's you, Shuichi. This morning was very unfortunate.
Huh?
Did something happen?
What are you saying? The Monocubs' drama ended. Monotaro awakened to love. It looked like a new development, but then it was over the next day.
So you were really looking forward to that, huh?
Okay.
I thought maybe it was going to turn out that Monofani had a baby in her stomach.
How about that?
And it'd actually be the child of one of the dead Monocubs. Those are the kinds of melodramatic twists and turns I expected.
I'm not sure it would be much fun watching a melodrama like that.
No, this is typical daytime soap opera stuff. Next she'll burn the roast and bang, zoom!
What the hell is she talking about?
You're right.
Well, if it's already over, that's that.
That's right.
Throwing away my regrets and moving forward, that's my new way of life.
Hey, that's great, Himiko. Oh wait, hang on. Himiko, do you know a lot about soap operas? Is that the first time in the game that Shuichi has, well, maybe he didn't say it, but he thought the word hell? How dare you? It is heck, my boy. Heck. Where are Mew and Kokichi?
Jeez.
I understand why Kokichi's gone, but where's Mew?
She's probably still messing with that computer on the 4th floor.
That's right.
Or she might be in her lab, working on another invention. I saw many half-built machines in her lab when she performed maintenance on me.
Well, messing with machines and computers is all about all she's good for.
What could she be up to?
Huh?
Gonta, what's wrong? Gonta's still thinking, since yesterday. How can Gonta be useful?
What?
Gonta no can think of anything. So frustrating.
Come on, man.
Okay, but you don't need to make such a scary face. Besides, it's not just you. That's something we all gotta think about.
That's right.
We all should be thinking about what we can do to survive.
Use your self-destruct system to save us. That's how robots make themselves useful.
Hey!
Even though that is true, at least hesitate before you blurt out something like that. But you admit it's true, huh?
I guess.
Oh, keep thinking about it too. If I come up with a good idea, I'll tell you guys.
Now that that's settled, let's eat. If you don't eat well, you can't think well. That's pretty true, actually. That's an interesting way to put it, but 100% true. We finished eating breakfast and then returned to our rooms. We needed to get our thoughts together. We were completely unaware that an unspeakable malice was brewing. I have training with Kaito now. He said the usual place. I'll meet him in the courtyard. Alright, well, it says training, but it's actually the special scene that we talked about, I think.
Got it.
Yeah. Oh, there you are, bro.
Well,
I was surprised when you mentioned a special kind of training. Well, you brought the thing we need for our new training, right?
what?
New training?
Shuichi!
Why would you say new training? You just said you were surprised about this special training, then you get confused at new training. Anyway, pass it here.
Okay.
Here, but is it usable? Is this a practice sword? Why would you have something like this? Huh? Why are you making such a disgusted face, Maki Roll? Ah, that's right, Maki. So you didn't tell Kaito yet. When I first started working, I botched a mission with a katana. Since then, I decided not to use swords.
I see.
Oh, I see.
Well,
Don't make that face. I know you didn't mean any harm by it.
But you know.
No, it's my fault for making you remember something that makes you feel bad.
Alright.
Tell us about it now. I'll listen to all of it.
what?
Huh?
Listen up.
It's difficult to talk to people about your failures, I get it. But didn't I tell you?
Maki roll.
Being able to share your burdens with others, that's how you get stronger. Don't hold on to your past forever. You gotta confront it to move on. And I'm gonna help you with that.
I
don't understand.
What are you saying? You're ridiculous. Anyway, that failure doesn't bother me anymore.
Okay, sure.
But I don't mind talking about it, just be warned it's a boring story. Before, she would have just told me to mind my own business. Maki has changed a lot since then.
Well,
When planning an assassination, you need to gather detailed information first. You need to know the target, their schedule, movements, friends, and acquaintances. For this particular target, he normally worked late into the night. But when I looked further into his schedule, I found out he was into some nerdy hobbies. Nerdy hobbies? You mean like Tsumugi is?
that's right.
Yeah, just like her. He especially liked cosplay. Cosplay? Never in a million years would I imagine hearing cosplay from Maki's mouth.
I told you.
So while I observed my target's private life, I thought of a good plan to get close to him while concealing my weapon. How?
Okay.
A prop carrying case. What's that? How is it different from a normal carrying case?
Well,
Tsumugi would know. It's a specially made carrying case for cosplay props. It can accommodate large props, so it's convenient to carry around. So I placed a katana into that carrying case and made my move.
how annoying.
But then, the people around thought I was a cosplayer and something odd happened. What happened? On that day, they were holding a cosplay event in the same hall the target had gone to. Unfortunately, I had the same height and hairstyle as a popular character, who also carried a katana.
They thought I was cosplaying that character. So I got dragged into a hall by a group of excited people with expensive cameras. They almost saw the weapons I had in my case. If they had, they would have found out my katana was actually real.
Sounds like a close call.
I was wondering what this serious failure of yours was going to be.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, it was much cuter than I was expecting. Don't laugh. For me, it was very serious.
That's right.
I was branded as a failure because of something so stupid. If they didn't donate to the orphanage anymore, then it would have been the end. You're right.
My bad.
Yeah, you're right. That's not funny. I'm really sorry for laughing.
Sorry.
Yes, me too. Sorry for laughing, Maki.
Jeez.
You don't need to apologize, I'm not mad. Maki turned her head to the side with a pout. That expression on her face, opening up to us with her stories. I never could have imagined this. My impression of her has changed yet again. There's still so much I don't know about Maki and Kaito. I hope Maki is right. We can learn more about each other after we get out. No, we will become friends. We will definitely get out of here. After a bout of training with the sword, I returned to my room. Alright, that was nice. That was a nice little touch. Alright, and finally, now, what to do? What can I do? The only thing I'm good at is solving mysteries, but I can't figure out this academy. I don't have many clues, but that's no excuse. Alright, so we have 2 more lots of free time before we end, well, not before we end the chapter, but we have 2 more lots of free time in this chapter. Now, as I said, for some reason, during this particular moment of free time, you cannot see Kaito. He is nowhere to be found, and I'm actually going to prove that to you. Give me just 1 sec. Okay, just so you guys know, there's a plane going by every minute and 40 seconds, so I have to keep pausing and restarting, and it's the most frustrating thing in the world. Okay, so if we go here and press triangle, right, you can see that at the moment, Gonta, Kibo, and Tsumugi are within striking distance, like I can find them. If I then switch to the school building in the basement, there's no one there. If I switch to the school building first floor, you can find that Maki's in the dining hall. If I switch to second floor, no one's there. Third floor, no one there. On the 4th floor, Mew and Kokichi are there, which only leaves Himiko and Kaito. Himiko is on the 5th floor, and then Kaito is nowhere to be seen. He's literally nowhere, and I have no idea why. But fortunately, because I sort of did like a double practice playthrough, because this game is actually pretty quick when you just speed through all the dialogue, I was able to work that out and worked out that I was like, alright, if I can't talk to Kaito then I'll talk to Maki during this free time and talk to Kaito during another one where he is going to be able, or be accessible. Let's just get rid of these. Pow, 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 pow. That was pretty quick. If it wasn't for that last chair failing, that would have been good. Alright, something only I can do. I can't think of just one thing. Should I hang out with Maki for a while? Yeah.
Okay.
I know what you're about to say, but that's the reality. Of course, I'll think about other things I can do. That was a weird sentence. Anyway, spent some time with Maki. Oh gosh, I actually forgot what to give her. You know what, I know which one I can give her, so maybe I'll do that. Maki and I got a little closer today. I can give her Astro Cake again. Oh no, wait, she likes she likes this. But I don't know if she likes this one. I think she does. I'm gonna give her, even though I only have one, I'm gonna give her Home Planet. I'm pretty confident she likes that one. Please let me be right. I should have saved before this, but I think it's fine. Is this for me?
What is it?
Huh? Do I look mad? I don't show it, but I'm actually pretty happy. There we go. The close friend you mentioned before. I'm sure she's thinking about you. Maki?
Nope.
She's not here anymore. She died.
Huh?
What? Died.
Well,
After I finished training, I went to see her. She died in a car accident saving a child. Oh, no. I was shocked. Why did I endure all that training then? But
that's right.
she probably died happy saving someone. And the memories of her I keep inside me have kept me alive till now. Even the whole orphanage. That's why I'll do everything I can to protect that place. I see.
What is it?
You look like you want to say something. Your face is gross, so spit it out already.
Hey!
I was thinking about what I can do. What I can do for you, Maki.
What?
Huh? For me? Maki, you're a normal girl at heart. I want you to live a normal life. I was thinking that you could leave being an assassin behind. Perhaps I could use my detective skills to investigate the assassin cult.
This is stupid.
That's impossible. You sound awfully sure.
Because
The world isn't as simple as you think. It needs assassins to do the dirty work. Who the hell do you think you are? Don't you think you're being presumptuous? That's the way the world works, huh? Maybe, but Maki, are you okay with that? I'm gonna go with the last one.
But
Maki, are you okay with that?
how annoying.
Your question is unreasonable. How do I even answer that?
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Shuichi, just do your best as a detective. Why don't you try to find solutions to problems where it won't have to lead to murder?
Huh?
What?
because
The people I assassinate aren't killed for simple reasons. It happens because certain complications occur and can only be settled with murder. You can try to reduce the complications. Oh, sorry, the inflection there was wrong, but anyway. Maki pouted stubbornly and turned her head.
and if that happens, I guess I'll have to quit being an assassin. Maybe. No one else can do this. You're the only one who can do it, okay?
Even with her head turned, I could see a smile on her lips. So this is how Maki shows her thanks. Of course, I realize the situation isn't that simple.
What's the point?
Well, you are Kaido's sidekick, so I shouldn't expect that much from you.
But
That goes for you too, right? Aren't you kind of his sidekick too? Oh, you just had to say that. Maki faced me with a sly grin. I grinned back. I didn't think it was possible, the two of us smiling together. But I know it's because Maki and I share a special bond. And I swear on that bond, we will escape together. Look at Maki's face. She looks so pretty with a smile. And now we've maxed her out and we've learnt financing. Financing is probably the best skill in this game if you're going for the platinum. But yeah, I'll explain that in just a sec. Maki and I parted ways and I returned to my room. And we got Maki's undergarments. Because of course we did. Alright. Now we have the final lot of free time and thank goodness. Because now we can spend it with Kaito It looks like I have some free time. We'll spend it with Kaido and then we'll max him out. So let me I'll show you real quick. Oh well, let's say this. Maki's favorite panties. They're easy to move in and have a tie on the side. And report card, if we go here, we got financing. Financing says increases the amount of mono coins obtained after class trials. The only downside is it costs 32 points. So in order to actually use it, I think what we have to do is we have to change this to extraordinary focus. Keep those on. Let's get rid of... No, this one needs to stay. This one we don't need. Oh, actually, I like this one. If we get rid of that one too, I still need... Geez, I still need more. Anyway, I'll leave... You know what? I'll leave everything on for now, and we'll work out what we're gonna get and get rid of later. In the meantime, let's go find Kaito. Alright, let's go. How much time? Okay, good. This will end the free time segment, and then the rest of the chapter will go probably by pretty quickly. I don't know, I feel like this chapter is very quick, but when you're sitting down doing it for the guide, it's about the same. It seems to be about the same length as, like, not chapter 3. I feel like chapter 3 was definitely the longest. But I don't know, it's close. It's really close, it's hard to say. So let's go. Kaito is all the way on level 5. I'm just worried again because, oh right, I can give him Astro Cake or something. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just check what he actually likes. We got another level, so I could definitely use financing again. Okay, we're almost there. Boom, 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 boom. You get quite a lot of experience from just running around. It's actually quite strange. I love the music change here as well. It's kind of jarring, but it's like, oh yeah, this music. And then I think it changes one more time, doesn't it? It should. Yeah, I changed it back to normal. There it is. Okay, cool. Let's, yeah, so for whatever reason, Kaito cannot be accessed on that free time segment. So very weird. Just give me a sec. Okay, cool. I'm back. Let's talk to Kaito. Oh, Shuichi, what's the matter? Yes, let's hang out.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't mind talking, but my stomach hurts a little. Can we talk somewhere I can rest? I mean, I guess you could chalk it up to him with his stomach in pain, but why? Why would they just, you know, make it that one event that you can't find him on? I spent some time with Kaito. Didn't he say his stomach hurt last night too? I hope he's okay. What is going on with Kaito? Kaito and I go a little closer, definitely. Alright, well fortunately I was looking up which presents he likes, and my mistake, sorry, he doesn't actually like the autumn colored scarf, but he likes Splar Teen Vogue, a teen magazine featuring many models just enjoying their summer. This magazine is meant for kids, not squids. What? Squids? Okay, not getting that one, but anyway. Oh nice, this gift's a real bullseye. Your thoughts hit me dead center. Alright, since you gave it to me, I'll teach you all about this thing. Hey, you got a minute? I got something to talk about.
Okay.
He seems upset. Did I do something to make him angry?
That's enough!
I'm just gonna say it. What are you moping around for?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
When my sidekick is moping, it really ticks me off. I'm moping?
Hey, so...
I told you, man, don't hesitate to talk to me if something is wrong. But you're still keeping stuff from me. Am I not reliable enough? Spit it out. If you bottle everything up, it can't get fixed. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not looking for advice.
Come on, man.
You've got some guts trying to lie to me. Fine then, listen up. Oh, where are we going? Kaito encouraged me, complimenting me about my talent. I should tell him. Then he'd understand why. I told him all about the case that got me the title of Ultimate Detective. I told him everything, so that he would know how untalented I really am. I see. So you were chosen after you solved the case. Yes, and the most important part, I just happened to find some evidence that was missed. I accidentally solved the puzzle. It was all coincidence, happenstance, and I foiled the culprit's plan for vengeance. I didn't understand the situation, I didn't know any better. That man hates me. You worry about the most trivial stuff, man. Trivial? What do you mean trivial? Well, being a detective is a trivial job. You have no right to say that. Let's go, what do you mean trivial?
Wait!
What do you mean trivial?
Of course.
The culprit's feelings? Why are you even worrying about them?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
The culprit was trying to get away with it by using a trick, right? He killed someone and was trying to get away with it. He's a bad guy. If he'd gotten away with it, he'd be crushed by the weight of his guilt. But you got him before that happened. He should be thanking you.
Hey, so
Don't worry, even if that idiot holds a grudge against you,
keep your chin up.
I'll support you all the way. I know you did the right thing. And not just with that guy. From now on, if anyone holds a grudge against you, I'll kick their ass.
You just gotta follow the path you believe in. You're my sidekick, so don't hold back. Rely on me whenever you need to.
Thank you.
Kaito. Thank you. Alright, so he's foolhardy, but he supports me and expects nothing in return. He does so much for me, I could never turn my back on that. I will never betray his support and trust. I will never break my bond with Kaito.
Kaito!
I understand, Kaito. I will always depend on you.
Got it.
Yeah, just leave it to me. Kaito's smile was as bright as starlight. I couldn't help but smile back. Everything is going to be okay. As long as we have this, we can move forward. Sometimes I feel as though I'm dragging him down, but I know I'll catch up one day. I bet he'd laugh and tell me I have a lot of nerve for a sidekick. There we go. We got the friendship complete with Kaito as well, and we got a new skill called Spacewalk. Unfortunately, Spacewalk is terrible. I can't remember what it does, but I'll tell you in a sec. Kaito and I went our separate ways, and I returned to my room. And we got Kaito's undergarments as well. Alright, and that is it for the free time events of Chapter 4. So now, after all that happiness and joy, well, at least a lot more levity than we're used to, we can continue with the story, which is going to be far more dramatic. Let's have a quick look. No, go away plane, I'm almost done. Kaito's favorite boxes, the universe is always burning in the most important parts. Don't even know if I noticed that when I was reading it the first time. Spacewalk. Here we go. Reduces the shock when an obstacle is hit. Effective during psych taxi. Come on, how many friggin' times are you gonna hit the wall? Like, honestly, it's so. I like the idea between of naming the skills in relation to the characters, although I'm not 100% sure how Maki's... Oh yeah, I guess Maki's financing is because she was always trying to finance the orphanage, but... And then Spacewalk makes sense, and then they try and relate the skill to, like, what can we make it do based on the gameplay. So I do like that, but it's such a dumb skill, I feel like. Anyway, we'll leave things there and continue next time. So for now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 73 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.